Is it time to buy or sell TMC, the metals company stock? In this video, we will explore TMC, the metals company, in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, and we are here now to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed on our latest analyses. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any company among 45,000 globally today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 10th of April, 2025, our system has ranked TMC, the metals company, as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 139.25% since we initially recommended purchasing TMC, the metals company, which was 27 days ago. This equates to an average return of 5.16% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. A score of 0 signifies that our system foresees significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could potentially move in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 74.72% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 2.09% to 74.72%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 44.43% based on our calculations. The stock's performance could vary from negative 58.45% to 44.43% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $1.85 and $6.43. Our latest daily update for TMC, the metals company, includes the headline, Volatile Ride for TMC, the metals company Inc. stock price on Monday, moving between $3.54 and $4.56. The TMC, the metals company Inc. stock price gained 22.25% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, rising from $3.64 to $4.45. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a brief pause over the next few days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 28.81%, moving from a low of $3.54 to a high of $4.56. The price has risen in 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 42.63% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 14 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 24 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $106.40 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $4.56, while the lowest was 72.1 cents. Currently, the price is 2.41%, or 11 cents, below the 52-week high, and 71.09%, or $10.94, below the all-time high reached on the 13th of September, 2021, when the price hit $15.39. TMC, the metals company, has experienced a significant increase in its stock price, rising 22.7% as of today, following heightened media attention. This surge is linked to a Wall Street Journal article that discusses an executive order from the Trump administration permitting mining companies to extract critical metals from the ocean floor. This order is aimed at unlocking a potential treasure trove of $20 trillion worth of undersea metals, thus enhancing TMC's visibility and growth potential. TMC, which focuses on exploring these deep-sea resources, has already acted by applying for a permit shortly after the executive order was issued. Recently, the company secured a strategic investment of $37 million to further its deep-sea mineral development plans. Their ambitious objectives come on the heels of over a decade of investment surpassing $500 million, despite currently operating at a loss and reporting no revenue. In the near term, This news could continue to propel the stock price upward as market interest increases, particularly among speculative investors. However, it is crucial to acknowledge the inherent risks due to TMC's speculative nature and its reliance on securing necessary permits, as well as the feasibility of cost-effective metal extraction. In the long run, success in these initiatives could solidify TMC's position in the market, potentially transforming it into a key player in the extraction of critical minerals that are vital for various industries. Nevertheless, investor caution is recommended, considering the environmental concerns and regulatory challenges that may arise within this emerging sector. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned TMC a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned TMC, the metals company, a general sell rating for its stock. They have rated the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for TMC, the metals company. The TMC, the metals company, Inc. stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. During any downward corrections, there will be support at levels of $3.37 and $2.72. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen 174.69%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been noted, and these may influence short-term developments. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal coming from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, also known as MACD. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 29 days ago. Bollinger also indicates a buy signal from 29 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 4 days ago. The long-term moving average reflects a buy signal from 28 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 28 days ago. If we examine the chart for the past 12 months, we observe the short moving average shows a buy signal from 4 days ago. The long-term moving average displays a buy signal from 98 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 88 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for TMC, the metals company. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $3.69 and $3.64. With no support from accumulated volume below today's level, the risk is increased, as a drop below the support at $3.64 may lead to a significant decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be of high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.02 between its high and low, or 28.81%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 14.57%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for TMC, the metals company, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. Nevertheless, consistently negative PE ratios may serve as a warning sign of insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of the year, 2025, is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TMC, the metals company. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. On the downside, TMC encounters its first support level at $3.69. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for TMC, the metals company, based on various analyst sources, is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 1st of April, 2025, Sheski Craig executed an insider sale of 353,702 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Baron Gerard made an insider purchase of 1,598,070 shares of common stock. On the same day, Baron Gerard also purchased 341,806 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Sheski Craig purchased 245,536 shares of common stock. Additionally, on that day, Sheski Craig made another purchase of 166,502 shares of common stock. Analyzing the most recent 100 insider trades, the insider power is assessed as positive, with a ratio of 74.193. In total, insiders bought 71,938,821 shares and sold 14,086,973 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $4.29, which reflects a decrease of 3.54%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, contributing to its high-risk profile. A buy signal has been identified from a pivot bottom that occurred 28 days ago. Is TMC, the metals company stock, a good buy? TMC, the metals company Inc. holds several positive signals, yet we still do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At its current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning it is advisable to hold or accumulate shares while awaiting further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a strong buy to a hold or accumulate candidate. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 20th of May, we expect TMC, the metals company, to open lower by 267/10,000ths of a dollar and begin trading at $4.18. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. It's important not to base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.